Welcome to History Before Bed channel, your nightly journey into the calm world of dreams. The story centers around two brothers, Onpu Anubis, who is married, and the younger Bata. The brothers work together, farming land and raising cattle. One day, Onpu's wife attempts to seduce Bata. When he strongly rejects her advances, the wife tells her husband that his brother attempted to seduce her and beat her when she refused. In response to this, Onpu attempts to kill Bata, who flees and prays to Riharikti to save him. The god creates a crocodile-infested lake between the two brothers, across which Bata is finally able to appeal to his brother and share his side of the events. To emphasize his sincerity, Bata severs his genitalia and throws them into the water, where a catfish eats them. Bata states that he is going to the Valley of Cedars, where he will place his heart on the top of the blossom of a cedar tree, so that if it is cut down, Onpu will be able to find it and allow Bata to become alive again. Bata tells Onpu that if he is ever given a jar of beer that froths, he should know to seek out his brother. After hearing of his brother's plan, Onpu returns home and kills his wife. Meanwhile, Bata is establishing a life in the Valley of the Cedar, building a new home for himself. Bata comes upon the Ennead, or the principal Egyptian deities, who take pity on him. Khnum, the god frequently depicted in Egyptian mythology as having fashioned humans on a potter's wheel, creates a wife for Bata. Because of her divine creation, Bata's wife is sought after by the pharaoh. When the pharaoh succeeds in bringing her to live with him, she tells him to cut down the tree in which Bata has put his heart. They do so, and Bata dies. But Onpu then receives a frothy jar of beer and sets off to the Valley of the Cedar. He searches for his brother's heart for 3 years and then another 4 years, finding it after searching for 7 years. He follows Bata's instructions and puts the heart in a bowl of cold water. As predicted, Bata is resurrected. Bata then takes the form of a bull and goes to see his wife and the pharaoh. His wife, aware of his presence as a bull, asks the pharaoh if she may eat its liver. The bull is then sacrificed, and 2 drops of Bata's blood fall, from which grow topasi trees. Bata, now in the form of a tree, again addresses his wife, and she appeals to the pharaoh to cut down the pasi trees and use them to make furniture. As this is happening, a splinter ends up in the wife's mouth, impregnating her. She eventually gives birth to a son, whom the pharaoh ultimately makes crown prince. When the pharaoh dies, the crown prince, a resurrected Bata, becomes king, and he appoints his elder brother Onpu as crown prince. The story ends happily, with the brothers at peace with one another and in control of their country.